Tonight, we're going to be making one of my favorite Thanksgiving sides, the stuffing. And now, tomorrow is Thanksgiving, which means I'm really busy right now. So we're going to jump right into this. Cheers. And let's cook. Here we have our base for our stuffing. This is 1 loaf of some crusty bread that I got yesterday and just cut into about 1/2-inch cubes and let sit out and dry out a little overnight. Up to that, we're gonna add 1 pound of cooked sausage. I used a sage sausage. You could use a breakfast sausage or Italian sausage, whatever you'd like. I got a 1.5 cups of diced celery, and I sauteed that off earlier because it needs to cool down before we make our mixture. And just a little olive oil, and it's still a little crunchy. I don't want to lose all the crunchiness. Same goes for this cup of onion and 3 cloves of garlic that are minced. Just sauteed those guys off and cooled them off before we got going. To that, we'll add 1/2 cup of melted butter, 1 egg. We're gonna whisk that up first. Pour that in. 2 cups of chicken stock. Or reserve a 1/2 cup. Yeah, I'll just go right in. And I got our herb mixture. Now this is 1 tablespoon of fresh sage, 1 tablespoon of fresh rosemary, and 1 tablespoon fresh thyme. All chopped up. I like making it super herby and lots of flavor to that. So I'm just going to season that with a little salt and pepper. Probably a teaspoon salt, 1/2 teaspoon pepper. I'm just going to give that a good mix until it's all mixed together. Okay, that's mixed together pretty well. I think it's time to get into our pan. We got our 9x13 pan here. Before we put our stuffing mixture in there, I'm going to take a paper towel and some room temperature butter and just grease up the sides of this pan and the bottom. Just grease this guy up. And dump her in. This to me already smells like Thanksgiving. Just all those herbs and butter. Okay. Got all that in there. Now, one more thing to do before we go into the oven, and I'm not trying to get too flashy on you guys, but we're going to cover it with a little tin foil. And we're going to go into a 350 degree oven. Now I'm going to bake this for a ½ hour with the tin foil on, then pop it off and brown it off. Okay, into the oven. Time to remove our tin foil and go back into the oven. She is ready to be served. Our stuffing is out of the oven, and now I did this the night before, just baked it off. I'm just going to throw it back in the oven tomorrow, heat it back up. It'll be delicious. You could do this the day of. Just pull it out of the oven and serve it. Good to go. Don't forget, hit that like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Happy Thanksgiving.